There we go. Got it to work. Okay. So, Anthony, this is lesson number 3. And before we warm up, I want to review what we talked about last time. Do you remember what we talked about last time? At all?
Posture
Mm-hmm.
and keeping your feet planted.
Mm-hmm.
Don't breathe up, breathe out, and breathe around. Don't just breathe in one area.
Right. Going back to the feet, do you remember the analogy that we used?
Oh. No.
Okay, that's fine. I threw a lot of stuff at you last week. So the analogy that we used is like you're a tree.
Oh, yeah.
You're rooted, and your roots go 10 feet into the ground, so that you're completely grounded and stable. No matter how much you breathe or sway or move, you're stable. You are earth. And you're absolutely right about the breaths. Don't move your shoulders or your chest or anything. Your chest is naturally going to expand, but you want to think about your abdomen, your rib cage, and your back expanding. And do you remember, we were talking about vibrato a lot last week, and you said that you felt your vibrato trying to do it, but you couldn't figure out how to do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to work with you on that this week, but however, you're getting sick, and I'm getting over getting sick, so we're not going to do that this week. But instead, we're going to talk about expression. Okay, so let me ask you a question. How do you feel when you conduct the marching band? Like, say, take Amazing Grace.
I mean, it's grace.
Yeah, it's grace.
It just kind of happens.
Okay. So, if I were to ask you to sing Amazing Grace and conduct it at the same time, you could do that.
I guess.
You could?
No, it wouldn't be as good.
No, it wouldn't, but we're going to give it a shot anyways. But first we're going to warm you up, because you can't do that without warming up. So, here we go. Drink your sippy sip. Okay, so let's start on our favorite A, where we always start you. And we're going to do, you're going to hum, and you're going to hum in thirds, so major thirds. Don't worry about what it sounds like, just make noise. Alright, good. So in here seems to be your resonant area. That's very nice. Okay. Now we're going to switch to lip trills. Do you remember why we do lip trills?
I mean, everything's loose.
It gets everything loose, it gets the breath support that you need, and it sets up your resonance space. So think about that. One more. And then we're back up here. Okay, good. Now we're going to do the same thing, but you're going to open on ah. And what are you going to keep? What's going to stay the same?
Air support.
That's right. Everything's going to stay the same, except, what are you doing?
Mouth's open.
Yep, that's right. All right. So we'll start on our favorite A again. So So, but better because you're not as sick as I am. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, we're gonna come back up here, and I want you to think of a motion that you could do whenever you sing this. So, I want you to think of something that you can do while you're. I have an idea. How about we do this? You know, remember how Dr. Beacon and Choir will have us do this whenever we're trying to keep our air support the same? So I want you to start out slower as you're lip trilling, and then as you're going to open to ah, make it really fast. Can you do that? I'm curious. So let's go to B. Did you feel it that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's try it again. Let's go down one again. Go ahead. Keep it going. One more. How does that feel?
Cool.
It's cool?
Yeah.
Does it feel more free? Like
Yeah,
it's easier to make sound?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Do you feel like your chords are touching a little bit better?
I would say.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. All right, if I give you the notes for Amazing Grace, could you just sing normal Amazing Grace? Could you do that for me?
Sure.
Okay, great. All right, so it'll be an F major. Is that fine? Just whenever you're ready, go ahead. I'll try and play chords. Ready?
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Okay, now I want you to do it again. But this time, even though it's not the same grace that you conduct in the band, I want you to conduct it like you were conducting Grace and sing it at the same time. Okay?
Would you like the whole stuff?
Sure. You do, because I do have reasoning behind it. I'm not doing it to make you look like a fool. I mean, I am. That's the whole point of lessons. But that's not the ultimate point. The point, do whatever you do in marching band that makes it so special to you. Because it was one of the favorite things that you did. That before you went in and you were a drum major, that was one of your favorite things that you were so excited to do, was to conduct Amazing Grace. So, I want you to pretend that this is that Amazing Grace. And conduct it like you would. And sing through it. And if you go off pitch, or if it sounds weird, I don't care. Just do it anyway. Focus on the expression of your arms as you sing. Nothing else.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Okay. Did you notice anything different about the way you sang that time? When you weren't focusing on your voice, but you were focusing on your hands?
I don't know, my voice is really nasty right
And
now.
that's okay. You're sick. It's supposed to be. You notice anything different? When you sang that time, you had crescendos. You had stylistic changes that you made, though they were small, because you were focused on your arms. They still happened. You have expression through the things that you love to do. Conducting is what's natural to you. However, singing, at some point, whether it's through me or through the next person you have lessons with, will become natural too. So you're going to learn how to do expression through your voice, through something else that you love. So whenever you do it this time, I want you to do it again, but this time, think about mimicking what your arms are doing with your voice. So you had little crescendos whenever you crescendoed up. I know it's the wrong arm. Deal with it. You had crescendos when you crescendoed up. You faded away whenever you faded away. But make it more apparent. Make it so that deaf grandma in the back can understand what you're doing. Blind grandma. She can't see your arms, but she should be able to hear what you're doing. And think about what it's about. Amazing grace. It's a sweet sound, and it saved you from something. Saved you from something terrible. It's something that, makes your world what it is. So, try it again. I'll give you your pitches.
Am I conducting again?
Yes, you're conducting again.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Good. Did you feel a little bit that time? Did you feel you made changes? Okay. Did you breathe right?
No.
Were you
Is it
were you completely grounded?
no?
Okay. Can we try just the beginning of it with thinking of that? So, what are the 3 ways you're gonna breathe?
Out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, out. And what's the analogy for our body?
Tree.
Rooted. Right. Just like the first. Yeah.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Oh, that was awful.
All right, we're gonna change.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I realize that this is flimsy little book.
It'd be okay if I wasn't sick.
It'd be but let's see if we can put it in a lower octave maybe. So it's an F. So let's see what happens if we put it in C. Try it down there.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Keep going.
I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Yeah. Does that feel better singing it down there?
A little bit, yeah, for right now.
It resonates a lot better in your voice. Definitely. But do you understand why I had you conduct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So think about that. Do you also know Shenandoah?
I don't know words.
That's okay because I'm pretty sure Shenandoah is in this book somewhere. If I'm wrong, then I will pick a different one. Oh, Susanna. That's not the same one. Maybe it's not in this book. Alright. Oh, no, there it is. It's just the beginning verses. But you know how the tune goes? Yes? So could you sing this if I give you starting pitches?
Oh, Shenandoah, oh wow. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, you longing river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, I I'm bound away across the wide Missouri. Ew.
It's okay. That's not the point of this. Okay. So question, if I give you a pencil, could you write in however you would stylistically write in dynamics, phrasing, anything? If you were playing this on your instrument or if you were singing. However you want to do that. Considering music, text, all of it. Okay. No, I'm not going to look at it. Question, what do you think the text is about? Because, unfortunately enough, every voice lesson you'll ever have, anytime anyone gives you rep, all they're going to ask is, what is the text about? Because that's the only thing we have above instrumentalists. We have the same thing, just a different instrument, and we have words that go with it. So what do you think this is about?
Assuming it's a river.
Wow. Look at that.
I don't know. I long to hear you. Like, maybe they're just talking about a home. They miss home.
Okay.
They want to go back home. I long to hear you. Away, I'm bound away. So they're somewhere that they wish that they would maybe go home. They're across the wide Missouri.
Okay. So do you miss being home?
Huh?
Do you miss being home? Yeah?
Sometimes.
Okay. Is there some place, everyone has their one place on earth, right? Where they always want to be. They always want to just go there and escape, whether it's the beach or a playground or like their house or something. It could even be your bed. I don't care. Somewhere. Everyone has that one place. I want you to think about that one place while you sing this song with the phrasing that you wrote. What's the first picture? Oh, it's... Just think about it.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, I'm bound away across the wide Missouri.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. You see your phrasing that you wrote? That's what you guys write over the words. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. No, that was really good. Did it feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Did you rewrite?
Hmm?
Did you rewrite?
One time I did.
Can you try it again with the other... I don't tell you to do that stuff first because I'd rather you focus on like the text and stuff and then we'll add in the fundamentals again. Just, I want you to focus on one thing at a time and then we'll add in more. That's why I do that. I'm not doing it just so I can be like, you forgot this. Bad person. No. Okay. So I want you to do the same thing, thinking about the text, thinking about your phrasing, but also using your body to sing. You're rooted, you're breathing, and you're expressing yourself. So, that one.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, I'm bound away across the wide Missouri.
Yeah, good. I like that. It sounds really good. And I only have one more thing for you to do. And as soon as I find the music that I have in here. Oh, it's on the stand already. Look how prepared I am. Alright, so what do you have in front of you there?
Not while I'm around from Sweeney Todd.
That is true and very, very accurate. Now, I wonder if I can pause this. Hi, Dr. Dennison. I'm going to pause this real quick so I can pull up YouTube.